There were several minorities in Avengers Age of Ultron, and all of them had thankless throwaway parts, but they got lines. They like said, and in some cases even did shit. That was kind of cool. First off, we had the lovely Korean doctor lady.
Dr. Cho.
She helped create Vision, kind of. And sort of, she's
actually from the Marvel Cinematic. She's actually from the comic books as well. She's an interesting character.
And she didn't die.
She's also an interesting quote, and she's really hot. So
she thinks Thor is cute, which she needs to stop because that's my baby daddy.
You guys all gotta wait in line for that dude.
He's the god of thunder. So yeah, so her part is important but thankless. She doesn't really get to do anything cool other than hide underneath the desk, and she does get to create Vision, which is really, really awesome. And South Korea is briefly shown in the movie, but you don't even know that it's South Korea. So, whoop whoop. Next minority, Rhodey. So Rhodey, like this is gonna sound like really like ridiculous, but I still feel like Terrence Howard's performance of Rhodey in the original Iron Man is the definitive Rhodey. Although I cannot see Terrence Howard as War Machine. Like that could never happen. Terrence Howard cannot put on a suit and go do shit. So Don Cheadle is much better at playing War Machine than Terrence Howard could ever be. Don Cheadle.
Agreed.
Yeah, Don Cheadle. Has never been given much to do with Rhodey. I feel like that's why I always give Terrence more credit. Because I feel like Terrence took a thankless part and made it his own. And Don, I feel like, was given even less in the last two Iron Man movies to really develop his character. And so in this movie, they just give up all pretense, and Don Cheadle just basically plays himself, or in this case, Marty Khan from House of Lies.
Are you even pulling? Are you on my team? Just represent, pull. All right, let's go.
I mean, back in my day when you shivved your crazy-ass boss, you went for a vital organ, and you twisted that the thigh?
Not the thigh. What is that?
He did a fine job. It was cool for whatever it's worth. It wasn't in there that long, but he kind of got a chance to do a little something.
Yeah, he showed up in the final fight.
At the end, he kind of did some stuff.
Which is weird they don't let him do more, considering he's just a second Iron Man. You think, like, better than one head, you got two. You think that they would use both of them all the time.
No need for redundancy.
Yes. It just seems like you might, two Iron Men might be a good idea.
Didn't seem to help.
The next minority, Falcon. I think he had a line. I think he said something.
Can I chalk up your cue stick, sir? Something like that. Something like that. I can't remember.
He was totally in the movie.
I did everything you asked. Sir.
Anthony Mackie was totally in the movie.
Until the trouble started, and then Anthony Mackie
they didn't invite him to their fight Ultron party. He didn't get an invite. Maybe they didn't have his email to send the invite. I don't know.
He was at the party. He just left. He just ran.
He was gone for all of the movie.
It's like he almost knew Ultron was coming. He must have saw Ultron in the elevator.
He could sense it.
Oh, Beats, don't fail me now. He just left.
Now, my issue with Falcon has always been, I know people like Falcon. And I can understand why you might like comic book Falcon. I'm still not sure why you like movie Falcon. But my issue with Falcon is that unlike all the other characters who got their powers or abilities based on something about themselves, he just happens to be a soldier that was given the equipment. It's like in the comics, at least in one version of the comics, he actually creates his own wings. And that would be a much better storyline, plot development, character development than just the fact that he's just a pilot.
And the idea that it would, if for some reason the wings malfunction or were taken away, he could remake them instead of waiting
instead
for
of
somebody.
Being on customer service.
Mr. Stark,
He's
can
gonna
you help me?
Calling Northrop Grumman to fix these wings.
I mean, that's pretty much the problem you run into with Rhodey as well. If something happens to their armor, they're just some regular. They're just regular dudes. They're throwaway dorks.
They're just regular dudes.
They're just kind of.
I'm surprised Joss Whedon didn't kill one of them. No minorities died in Age of Ultron. 0 minority kills. Well, unless you count some of those South Africans in the Hulkbuster fight. I don't know if they made it out, but you didn't have lines.
They got beat up pretty bad.
Their cars were wrecked.
That lady was going to need therapy. That was in
that one woman. She
completely. They got beat up really bad. Hulk kind of did a number on them.
Good job, Hulk.
He gave them the business. He will not be invited to celebrate any kind of celebrations over there at the end of apartheid or anything.
That's not good.
And be invited to Nelson Mandela's birthday celebration, commemoration, nothing.
Also, kind of mentioned in the film is Wakanda because vibranium comes up. You know, vibranium is like unobtainium.
It's the most versatile metal.
It's a great fake metal.
Or
a Valerian steel.
It's way better than that. It's like mithril metal. It's like all those cool metals.
Except in one.
Except we can't.
Super metal. And apparently Wakanda's full of it.
It got a serious upgrade since we can't use the other metal that's famous in the Marvel Universe.
What metal is that?
That would be the one coating Wolverine's bones and his claws.
Is that the unobtainium or the Valerian steel?
That's the adamantium.
Oh, that adamantium.
Yeah, so we can't use that because of legal reasons. So vibranium gets a serious upgrade. It was already pretty awesome, but now it's like all these other things. Now it's the hardest metal and the most versatile metal in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So they mentioned Wakanda, so now we know Wakanda's real within the universe. Like, it exists, it's out there. We know that it's apparently not a place you want to try to be a poacher in because they will brand you. For some reason, they let the poacher in the film live.
As a warning. They've been known to do stuff like that.
So, I thought, maybe because of how the minority characters got treated in this film, I was, again, a little worried about Black Panther, the movie. Were you worried after watching this?
You
stay on worried.
For a dude like that, he has a lot of history behind him, and he's like highly respected in the comic books. I don't know how that's going to translate. Hopefully they do a good job.
Nah, they're going to fuck it.
I hope not.
He'll be the only Avenger that doesn't get a shirt. Isn't that what they normally do with black guys in comics?
They give him the shirt with the part down the middle so you see his chest hair. And then they don't give him pants.
Oh, that's right.
They get like a pair of booty shorts or something.
Sexy. Can't wait to see. Who's playing him? Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Chadwick Boseman in some Daisy Dukes with a V-neck.
Well, hopefully, technically he doesn't fall into the categories of Rhodey or Falcon in that he's like one of the smartest men in the Marvel Universe. He's one of the toughest men.
But will he be that in the cinematic universe?
And if he's not, then he's not Black Panther. He's Black Panther in name only. So
don't screw this up, Marvel.
It depended on you.
Black
you
people.
You already kind of played yourself with the whole. It's so hard to make Wakanda like that's our biggest.
It's a mystical land.
Now let's finish up this Asgard so we can.
Thor and the Rainbow Bridge
coming out next
week.
The
Rainbow Bridge and Frost Giants. All I'm going to say is I'm going to warn Marvel right now. Black people are very similar to Bruce Banner and the Hulk. You wouldn't like us.
Look, don't start that superpower thing. We already got enough problems with people thinking we.
I was just thinking we'd tweet you to death.
Super tough.
You get drowned in like shade from Black Twitter.
Okay, don't mess around with
Black
that.
Black Twitter will get you.
Don't make no misunderstandings. Where, like they thinking you mean something else. Like that means we got secret superpowers and stuff.
No, it just means we have smartphones and we will get you that way.
Okay.
Yeah, we might even stick a Jesse or an Al on you. If we're bored. We'll call Obama. Like, we'll do something.
Just don't mess this up. We're doing so well. Don't mess this up.
Yeah, make us happy. So, we're going to...
Give us one.
Give us something.
Just one.
Don't mess up Captain Marvel either. So, we're going to wrap this. I think the verdict is that Age of Ultron is a very fun, exciting movie with beautiful action sequences that deserve repeat viewing. The black people don't get a lot to do, but Black people are used to not getting a lot to do in movies.
In all fairness, it's no minorities get a lot to do.
No, they don't. So. Well, there was only one other minority in the film. They just didn't even include Latinos or Native Americans or Indians or
in effect, they don't get
Middle
a lot
Easterners. To do. Those people made the cut.
What are you gonna do?
So, me and Jada will return,
just like the Avengers at the end of the movie,
in another video about something else. I don't know, maybe we'll do Love and Hip Hop or Game of Thrones or something even worse than that. I don't know.
Maybe politics. Who knows?
Jada, you don't follow politics.
I follow a lot of stuff you don't know about.
Who's the vice president?
Of what country? Joey B. That's my man right there.
Who's the Attorney General?
Oh, I know this one. I can't think of it though off the top of my head. It's not Ashcroft, right?
No, Ashcroft used to be Attorney General.
Oh, but see, that's good, right? That's good, right? At least I knew one of them. Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
It's a lady.
Is she new?
Yes.
Okay, she too new. I knew it was another guy. I knew the other guy before that. Okay.
Okay, who was the guy before her then?
Oh, I don't remember his name. He's black, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both black.
Okay, there you go. See, I'm there. I'm getting it. I was like, I remember certain things, but my memory is on like, other stuff.
The answers to these questions are Loretta Lynch and Eric Holder.
Oh, Holder! I was thinking about that. Holder, I don't even know it. That's how I remember because it's like, Holder, I don't even know it like that joke. Never mind. Eric Holder. That's right. I knew that one.
Real life black action heroes. So anyway,
okay.
I don't know if you get beat up by the police, you kind of want them to show up.
I don't know if they're gonna do anything Avengery.
They will avenge you with the law.
Avenge your death.
They will sue the crap out of somebody.
Avenge your death.
That's very much the Avengers. Isn't that what Tony says in the first film? Like, we may not be able to protect the Earth, but we'll damn sure avenge it.
That's great for everybody but the Earth. That's great for everybody who's not dead. So that line sounds really badass, unless you're the person that they're avenging after your death. So, what are you going to do?
So, thanks again for watching, everyone. We'll try to make more videos if you like them. If you don't like them, we'll still make more anyway.
Because we do it.
We don't care.
We're Mavericks.
We do what we want.
Mavericks.
So, goodbye.